Welcome to the Daily Appster for Friday, April 13th, 2012. This show is devoted to finding the best free iOS apps. I'm James, and I sort through all the terrible application muck to find the gems. First up is Jetrats Defense. That's Jetrats, one word, Defense. This is a really weird and unique tower defense game. You play as this owl that's in a big crazy jetpack with a bunch of guns and weapons on it. You're floating up towards the top of the screen, and there's a whole bunch of rats that are using various means of flight to try to get up to you. Your job is to take them out. You do that in several ways. One is just by tapping. You have a gun that has like 500 bullets, and you're just tapping away, taking out as many rats as you can. You're also getting coins that you can use to install turrets. You'll be unlocking various turrets as you progress through the game. You know, just your regular blasters, and then these fireballs, crazy missiles, and you're also unlocking other weapons for your jetpack. As you go through these levels, it becomes more difficult because more and more rats are trying to get to you, and they're using stronger means of flight. Super weird and fun. I highly recommend it. It's Jetrats Defense. Next app is VeryLock. VeryLock. That's one word. This is a great little storage device for private information. If you need to store passwords for websites, personal identification stuff, credit card info, bank account numbers, this does that very well. All the data in the app is stored in ciphered text using triple DES encryption algorithms, and it has double layer password protection. You'll have a super simple password, which you use to get into the application. Even if you close it for just a few seconds, when you open it back up, you have to re-enter your password. But your even more private information is locked behind a 16-digit alphanumeric password. What I really like about this application is that you can store website passwords in it. You can put in the URL, and you can, go through this app, click on those, it'll open a browser and auto-fill in that information to log you in. If you don't want to stay logged in Safari, this is a great way to get around that and stay very secure. So check that out. It's awesome. It's VeryLock. Next app is Aero Vacation. Aero Vacation. This is universal. And you can think of this as the traveling airship version of Tiny Tower. You have this big, weird, blimpish type plane, all these slots that you can build passenger cabins and restaurants and spas, generators. So you're building those and collecting income, and that's really neat, but you can also fly from city to city. It takes a certain amount of time to get around, but you gain experience and passengers pay you to move from city to city. All of these cities have shops, and you can buy more blueprints and stuff from all these different places. There's quests that give you incentives to just keep going. You can upgrade all of your buildings, and you can even buy bigger ships. It's really neat. If you like that sort of thing, check this one out. It's Aero Vacation. Next up is Learn Premiere Pro 5.5. Learn Premiere Pro 5.5. I know this is a very specific app for a specific audience. This is from Mahalo.com. I've talked about a lot of their apps before, and pretty much all of them are free this weekend. It's their customer appreciation weekend, so definitely check out their iTunes developer page and see if there's any that you'd like. This is stuff like how to draw, learn guitar, Pilates, piano, celebrity hairstyles, some really cool stuff. But Learn Premiere Pro 5.5 is actually a tutorial on how to use this Adobe video editor. And this is awesome for me because my wife is a graphic designer and she has the Adobe suite installed, including Premiere Pro. So now maybe I can learn from this app and make a much better version of the Daily Appster video. So if you want to learn Premiere Pro, this is a great way to do it. Very sleek and stylish. Awesome little video tutorial. It's Learn Premiere Pro 5.5. Last app I have for you today is Virtual Villagers Origins. Virtual Villagers Origins. If you haven't played a Virtual Villagers game before, this is kind of a desert island tribe simulator. You have these villagers that can learn different skills. This can be farming, research, technology. They can become expert parents. And you're trying to increase the size of your village and make it safer and easier for them to prosper. There's a lot of secrets that you'll unlock as your villagers progress and get better at their specific skills. Use your research and tech points to unlock huge strides in medicine, science, construction, spirituality. All of these things help you progress through the storyline, and all of this stuff happens in real time. So you can set these guys to a task, close the app, and they'll continue doing that while you go about your day. Make sure you don't leave them alone for too long, because you might get back in there and everybody's dead. And you don't want that. It's a downer. So if you enjoy simulation games, check this out. It's Virtual Villagers Origins. And that is all the apps I have for you today. You can follow the show and find links to all the apps I've talked about at dailyappster.com. If you want to email me for any reason, you can do that at thedailyapster@gmail.com. Thanks to iCactus for the opening and closing music. Until next time, enjoy your free apps.